Couple things.
Okay.
He introduced us to the ambient sound, which is where you have two Neumanns at the other end of the big wooden room. And by the way, it was his idea to get the drums out of a booth where it's just sterile, and then you add stuff to it. He said, let's have a sound that has its stuff already inherent. And so he put the drums up in the dining room.
Where did you do Synchronicity? Where was that?
This is in Montserrat.
In Montserrat, okay.
On the Air Studios in Montserrat.
Yeah.
And he had this idea of putting the drums up there. Now, a couple things. One is for band cohesion, it was hell.
Right.
For sound, it was fantastic.
So you had
but that's what
rely on
Hugh's
headphones.
That's what Hugh's thing was about sound. It's not on his job descriptions act, not as part of his contract to be dealing with three assholes at each other's throats. That wasn't supposed to be his problem, but it's what he was faced with. So his perfectly sensible idea of putting the drums where they sound best meant that I'm up there alone, and I've got a TV monitor focused on the control room.
Okay.
And all I can see, I can't hear what they're saying, I can just see, guys, how was that take? Let's do another one. Nothing. Okay, and rolling, and so I had no contact with the other two guys who were kind of faking it anyway because they knew they were going to redo their parts. So that did not help the atmosphere, but that was a sacrifice that was made to get a great sound, which we indeed got a great sound from having the drums up there. But